Hi guys, it's your girl Tanya. Welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be reviewing the Makeup Forever HD concealers. I couldn't find it right there, but there it is. The Ultra HD concealer. We're going to see how this concealer performs. We're going to test it out, see how it wears, does it cover, what all that this concealer says that it's going to do. It says it's self-setting. Is it really? It says it's light reflecting and all of that. So if you guys are interested and you want to see how this concealer works on skin over 40, continue to keep on watching. So I got my foundation laid down, and today we're going to be talking about the Makeup Forever Ultra HD anti-crease, anti-fatigue, light capturing foundation. That's a lot. This foundation. I said foundation. I say that all the time. I mean concealer. This concealer actually comes in, I think, 30 shades, 48 shades, something like that. And I feel like Makeup Forever kind of gets it when it comes to complexion products. They know that there are so many different complexion tones, and they just kind of get it. So I was really intrigued to use this concealer, one because their full coverage concealer that they used to have, and I'm not sure if they still have it, but I have it, and it was just so drying for under the eye, but it gave like that full coverage. But it just, I mean, like literally you put it on your eye and it would go like it would just take, I mean, any type of moisture that you would have or hydration up underneath your eyes, it would completely take it away. So I was pretty interested in trying this guy here because to see. I have wore this concealer and I've wore it for a complete full day. Actually, I've had it for about 2 weeks now. So I've been wearing it off and on for about 2 weeks. But I haven't like completely, like I wouldn't say I wore it for a complete 2 weeks, like every single day, but I've wore it consistently for a couple of days, and I have a lot of thoughts on the concealers. So we're just gonna go ahead and apply the concealer now. The shade that I have is 45, which I thought this was a really nice shade for me. I do like the doe foot applicator, and if I'm wrong about the how many is in there, I will also let you guys know towards the end of the video, because I will make sure I have that answered completely. So it goes on really smoothly. It is a little bit on the kind of wet side, but I'm okay with that. Okay. I don't feel like you have to blend out super fast or anything like that. It's not one of those types of concealers, which is good because I like to let the concealer sit for a few seconds and then go in and blend it out. I'm going to blend out with the Beauty Blender. One of the claims of this guy is that it is self-setting, and I have concerns. I have concerns when you say self-setting. I have concerns because for women over 40, if you have fine lines and wrinkles under your eye, that's a big claim. That's a big claim for us. Like, you know, if it's gonna self-set and look good and not creep into my fine lines, is that real? Is it gonna really happen for me? Like, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But that's, like I said, that's a pretty big claim for a concealer, because it's a big claim. I feel like it blends out really easily. Like I really didn't have to put a lot of work and a lot of effort into blending that out. However, I don't feel like this is a full coverage at all. because I can still see darkness under my eyes. So I'm just going to go in with a little bit more because that's how I do. And I like my under eye to be really covered. I don't like to see any darkness under there. Like, that is one of my biggest pet peeves. So I'm going to add a little bit more. I like full coverage up under my eye. Hence why right now the Jouer still, it's been about, oh man, it's been about a few months, and that has been my holy grail, ride or die. That's the concealer that I tend to pick up in every video. It's a concealer that I like to use. And it doesn't cost that much. It's like $22. My only issue with it is that it's not local for me. So I always have to order it, which means I have to wait, and I don't like to wait. So I feel like that gave me a little bit more coverage. I'm just going to go ahead and set it with the Beauty Bakery. I cannot talk today. Beauty Bakery flour powder in yellow, which honestly I think this is probably one of my favorites. I was a Sacha Buttercup type of girl, and now I have really moved over to Beauty Bakery. Like, I have been using them non-stop since I bought this. I really like it. It's very brightening. I'm just gonna set that, and I'm gonna set all the areas where I put highlight, because those are typically my areas where I get oily too. So okay. All right. Alright, so I'm just I don't really like to set underneath the eye, but I like to make sure I press powder underneath my eye just to make sure that I don't get that creasing. I don't get, you know, that crepiness under the eye. So I am gonna do the rest of my makeup, come back and give you guys my overall thoughts and everything on the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Concealer. I'll be right back. So this is the overall look, you guys. First, let me just start off by saying that I am not a fan of this concealer. First of all, you cannot not set this concealer. I don't care what they say. You have to set it. I set the concealer and I already see the darkness peeking through. Like, it's not long wearing. I already see it creasing, and honestly, it's creasing more so than my concealers that aren't claiming to be self-setting. So, and I haven't even had it on for, let me see, I started doing my makeup about 9-ish, and it's about 10-ish now. So, you know, come on now. I mean, it's only been an hour. Like, for real. Like, I just want to kind of zoom in a little bit and let you guys see how it looks really up close, because if you can see, like right in here, it's definitely creasing really bad, and it's also, you know, the grayness is peeking through. So I would probably, if it were me, and it is, I would save my coin, because I definitely would not purchase this. This is at a price point of $28. I would probably, like I said, save my coin, get you I mean, if you're wanting concealer, get you the Jouer. That one is definitely full coverage. It doesn't crease. Once you set it, you do have to set it though, and they have a variety of shades. So I would definitely probably go with that as opposed to this one. I really just kind of wasn't feeling it at all. So yeah, you guys, so thank you guys so much for watching. If you have not already subscribed to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. While you're at it, hit the bell. That way, whenever I put out new content, you guys will be the first to know. I do have other concealer videos, and I will link some of them up here, or check out some of the other videos that I have. I have tons of foundation reviews. I actually have a foundation playlist. If you guys are interested, please check it out. If there's any products that you guys want me to try, also leave those down in the comment box below. You could have went to anyone else's channel, so you came here though, and I really appreciate it. So become part of the Tanya family. I love you guys, and I will see you guys in my next one. Peace.